speaking of Doom of Dimension releasing just in time to be legal for YCS Lille, I guess. I want to check out its impact on the OCG format right now, because as you can see here in this newest OCG metagame report from Road of the King, we have new product release, Doom of Dimensions. And Doom of Dimension was predicted to be a just okay set, I suppose. Like, nothing too crazy in it. There's some good support for Yummy in there, which you can already see has had quite the impact, because Yummy has actually overtaken Vanquish Soul K9 for the first time in, I believe, months. That Vanquish Soul K9 is not the biggest deck in the format. Doom of Dimension really feels more like, yeah, you're putting it right. It's more like a DLC to this format, right? Like it's adding like a couple of interesting cards to Justice Hunter's format, basically. And that is honestly, like, from a player perspective, I don't mind this too much. I don't think every single set has to completely change everything in the game. Of course, from a product perspective, it's not looking like the best set because of that, you know, which is that's a topic on for another day. But just in terms of immediate meta impact, let's take a look at some of the things that have changed about these decks. Yummy. Marshmallow Yummy is a new effect monster from Doom of Dimension. Marshmallow is a boost to Yummy consistency and resiliency as it functions as both a starter and an extender. Yeah, that card seemed great because you can just, any Yummy name can do the combo. You can just normal summon it and play. But just having one extra name in rotation that can also be an extender is great. I'm a little interested here. It's funny to me because I guess it's because no one is playing Droll that they can just get away with playing Piri Rise map. From someone who is like, from my current TCG perspective, I think it's funny that they are playing less copies of the starters here. They play less copies of Cookie and less copies of Lollipop. Instead, they go for more like Rhodas. Which is a weird decision from the perspective of TCG at the moment, because everyone was playing Droll, but I guess in the OCG right now, Droll is not that popular. Because, the reason they're doing this, of course, is because Cupsy is technically by far, I think, the best starter, right? So, like, instead of playing, like, 3-3-3-3 for 12 Yummy names, they play 3-3-2-1, 3 Rise map for still 12 Yummy names, but, like, 6 of those 12 are Cupsy, basically, right? That's the logic here, I guess. Which, in a format without Droll, makes a lot of sense. They are, well, technically, I'm sure some of them play Droll, but it's not very common. Bro, we're getting no other deck lists? Okay. Other than that, honestly, this literally looks like a Yummy deck list from last format, but -3 Yummy names plus 3 Marshmallow. Right? That's literally it. They're not playing the new continuous spell. They just took out 3 Yummy names for 3 Yummy names. Pretty much. No Hornet Drones? Yeah, but that's always an optional card, right? In Yummy. That's always been an optional card. Vanquish Soul. Ooh, do they play Noroi? Oh, they play 1 copy of it. Okay, interesting. A combo opening with Noroi is as follows. Normal summon Noroi, special Jockle. Jockle add Lantern. Noro make Ripper. Ripper add another Jockle. Lantern, special itself and Noroi. Lantern add Case. Case add Izuna. Noroi send Case, look at opponent's hand. Jokel effect, special itself and Izuna from hand. Izuna, send Lupus. Make Skuldred. Oh, God, okay. So this is how, I guess this is how the K9 cards bridge into Vanquish Soul, is you just spit a bunch of monsters onto the field and then make Sorry Yugioh. I mean, I guess that works. And you get to keep the Ripper as well. You get to keep the Ripper as well. Yeah. I mean, yeah, 1 Noroi making Ripper plus Saryuja seems kind of broken. This reminds me of the Millennium Engine, right? A little bit. Because it's like, it's a 1-card starter for any deck, technically. And you can just look at the next 4 cards and see if your starter is there, right? It also fixes attributes of range. Yeah, no, it seems pretty good. It's interesting though, they only play 1 of it. I guess it is a normal summon after all. It is a normal summon, so yeah. Super Poly seems to be a card of choice here, also for Yummy mainly, I think. What was the fusion now? What was the what is this? Axe Kicker Oracle? Yeah. This is a psychic monster plus a Synchro Caesar Link. Oh, holy Sue! Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. More Valon, yeah. Ooh, that's a good Super Poly target, Jesus. Ah, yeah, okay. No, Super Poly is getting pretty interesting in the format when that card comes out. I didn't really consider that card because at the moment Super Poly is not great in the TCG against K9 Vanquish Soul. It's good against Yummy. Won't help us versus Paradise though. You are correct. However, I think I am optimistic that the ban list that we are getting after Worlds at some point, maybe they will announce it at Worlds or like shortly after Worlds, like at some point in September. I think surely, right? Paradise Smash. Look, they banned it in Master Duel even before any of this comes out. It's banned in the OCG, surely. I can't believe Master Duel killed it first. That's how low the bar is, you know? Like, you know, a card absolutely needs to be banned when Master Duel bans it before the TCG. That's crazy. That's crazy. They banned nothing in Master Duel, dude. It was more likely that they would limit Lupus before banning Paradise Smasher. Like, that was the more likely outcome in the universe that we live in. Because that's just how Master Duel works. A little skeptical about it because the rarity upgrade. Sure, it has a collector's rare in the thingy, but like, I don't know, man. Unfortunately, this is all the lists that they've highlighted here. Conclusion, Doom of Dimension has a moderate impact on the metagame in the initial weeks of release. Yummy and K9 Vanquish are still the top 2 contenders, but Yummy takes over the top spot with the addition of Marshmallow. DD also received new cards and saw a boost to its competitiveness, placing DD in the likes of Sky Striker and Lunalight. DD's best performance over these 2 weeks was Salted Fish, who went 8-2 and finished top 32 in the China City tournament, which had 800 players. Okay. I mean, other notable decks, I suppose. In 3rd place behind Vanquish Soul, we saw Malice. In 4th, we saw Draco Tail, then was DDD, then Sky Striker, then Pure K9, K9 Crystron, Lunalight, White Forest. Yeah, a bunch of like the current tier 2 decks in the OCG are still doing well. No Magnifi-Storm at all, which is another archetype that I have high hopes for from the thing. Maybe there's one here. Okay. My goat! 1 Magnifi-Storm Sky Striker Runic. Let's go. The world is healing. Okay, wonderful. The only Magnifi-Storm anywhere. Okay. I mean, yeah. Doom of Dimension is looking, unfortunately, only okay. But the thing is, like, at least from my perspective, Justice Hunter's format. Let's take this and maybe put it into the TCG. Like, at the moment in TCG, I am happy with the format. Like, I'm happy with Justice Hunter's format. I'm looking forward to playing Justice Hunters. And I honestly think it would be really sad if Doom of Dimension changed this format drastically before we even got to play a single YCS with it, because our first YCS after Justice Hunters is YCS Lil. So I think this set only like slightly changing the format is, I prefer it this way, honestly. It's gonna be bad for the set, but like good for the game, I think, personally.